Hey, what's up guys, it's T the Angelique and I'm back with another video. As you can see, I am not in my bathroom today. I just decided to switch up the scenery. As you guys see more of my videos, you'll see this background change. You'll see a whole lot of different stuff. I'm still working on my backdrop, so while I'm doing that, just please bear with me. I have to get my lighting situated. It's just a whole lot that you have to do. If you're a YouTuber, you know that this is not an easy job. So like I said, bear with me. Today's video is going to be about some hair care tips. And these are tips that I wish that I knew when I was first transitioning from relaxed to natural hair. I wish somebody was there to tell me these things because I did not realize that YouTube had a natural hair community. So I was kind of lost at first until I actually found YouTube in the natural hair community. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to know these tips. Trying to find the right products for your hair type, you have to find out what your hair's porosity is. If you don't know what porosity is, it's pretty much just the way that your hair absorbs moisture. So there's 3 levels to that. You have low, medium, and high. Well, actually that makes no sense. Low, medium, and high, or high, medium, whatever. Low is pretty much when your hair does not absorb moisture at all. It pretty much just means that the products just sit on top of your hair. Medium is pretty much normal. You absorb the product and the moisture and the shine that you need to. And high, which is me, it's rather annoying, I must say. I have a lot of problems with dryness and brittleness because my hair absorbs the moisture, but it absorbs it so quickly I lose the moisture just as quick as I absorb it. So yeah, if you're high porosity, comment below and tell me what you do, because I definitely do have trouble with that sometimes, especially in the winter. So anyways, number 2, you must deep condition. I can't stress this enough. A lot of people come to me asking, how did you get your hair so long? Your hair is so healthy and it's so shiny and blah, blah, blah. You have to deep condition. There's literally no way around it. Like, I don't even know if you don't deep condition, I don't know what type of natural you are, because every natural that I know deep conditions. It's essential to the health of your hair. It literally improves elasticity. It makes your hair a lot more moisturized. It improves the way that your curls even look. Honestly, you'll see a drastic change once you literally start deep conditioning once a week. Please do it once a week. Please. I promise you. It literally will help you out a whole lot. And I have literally started from the bottom. So trust me, I know. Please get your ends trimmed. I'm not saying you have to trim your ends every time you touch your hair. You don't have to do that. I literally trim my ends probably twice a year, because I only wear my hair down probably twice a year, and maybe once, depending on whether I can actually go that long without putting a flat iron to my hair, because sometimes I get curious and I want to know how long my hair has gotten. Get your ends trimmed. They're the oldest part of your hair. They're the unhealthiest part of your hair as well. If you don't trim your ends, you might want to start, because that could be a problem. So then when you actually go to get your hair done by a professional, trust me, they're going to cut off a whole lot, and then you're going to be pissed. Believe me. Use co-washes instead of shampoo. They sell co-washes. You can also just use a regular conditioner if you want to save money. Whatever the case is, I've done both. I only favor co-washes over regular conditioners because I feel like the lathering that the co-washes do just makes me feel like it's a shampoo. So it makes me feel like my hair is being a lot cleaner than just using a regular conditioner, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm saying. But yeah, the reason that shampoos dry out your hair is because they include a lot of sulfates. So sulfate is the #1 ingredient in a shampoo that actually dries your hair out, and a lot of people don't realize that. I understand you got to get your hair washed. You know, if you're one of those people who get their hair washed and done at the salon every 2 weeks, just make sure they're using a sulfate free. I mean, some people might say, well, if you're in a salon, they should know what they're doing. But trust me, I've seen some outrageous stuff. That's why I don't go to a salon like that. I go to one girl who works in the salon and I'm content with her. So yeah, the rest of the time my aunt does my hair and she does not have a shop. Yeah, I'm content with the 2 people that I let touch my hair now, because I just don't have time for it. Get rid of those sulfate shampoos. Sulfate free and co-washes. I only shampoo my hair once a month with a shampoo. The rest of the time, throughout the rest of the month, I'm literally using a co-wash or just a conditioner to rinse my hair out. We gotta talk about these combs next. Well, I used to use bush combs all the time. You know, a regular comb. Needless to say, I don't use them anymore. I use either just a regular wide tooth comb or a shower comb that you can get from somewhere like any drugstore pretty much. I actually have a shower comb in my last video. If you haven't seen that, please double back and go watch it. You'll see what I'm talking about. You can either finger detangle or you can use a shower comb or a wide tooth comb. I don't necessarily like finger detangling because I'm a big shedder. I shed like a dog. It's really embarrassing because I literally hate it. Like, no matter what I do, I shed. I don't care how many times, how long I'm deep conditioning for, it literally sheds. You know, all hair sheds, but mine seems like it sheds a lot, but no matter what I do, it sheds all the time. If you have some secrets for that, please leave that down in my comments. Finger detangling and using wide tooth comb pretty much just takes the stress away from using a smaller tooth comb, because those can literally take your hair out. Like, when you're combing your hair, and if you're combing it too rough, it will take your hair out. Believe me, the only time I ever use a small tooth comb is when I'm getting my hair straightened, or, you know, whatever the case is, or if I'm using the end of the rat tail to part my hair. That's pretty much it. Other than that, you'll never see me using a small tooth comb. It's dangerous, believe me. Another thing, it may seem a little absurd, but it works. And I know it has worked for me. At nighttime, you can take some light oil, not a heavy oil, a light oil, and just give yourself some scalp massages. It may seem crazy, but trust me, if you watch other natural hair YouTubers, you'll see they may tell you the same thing. I've watched so many videos, I can literally tell you that most of them suggest scalp massages. So try it, even though it seems a little weird when you're just sitting there rubbing on your head, but it's okay, because I bet you your hair will grow because it stimulates growth. One of the most important things about being a natural is you have to love your hair. This generation is literally about a lot of, you know, artificial things, weave and makeup and all of that extra stuff, which is cool. If you're one of those people, you be one of those people. I'm not exactly one of those people. Well, no, I take that back. I do wear weave because my hair is a bit much sometimes, so I get a sew in here and there every now and then. But yeah, you have to love your hair, because if you don't love your hair, love yourself, girl, and nobody will. But seriously, a lot of people in this generation do not appreciate the natural thing. There are a lot of guys out here, they may bash you for your hair. I've been through that too. Well, why your hair like that? Why you didn't do nothing to your hair? Sir, you just don't understand. Like, I'm looking out for the health of my hair. So believe me, I've been there, done that. But don't let what anybody else say, you know, misguide you or make you, you know, stop trying to reach your goal or whatever the case may be. I just had a brain fart. Like, I just literally lost my train of thought. Whatever. You guys get what I'm saying. So with loving your hair, you also have to get used to wearing your hair. That's why I said you have to love it. So yeah, even though weaves are okay, Havana twists are okay, Senegalese, if you're one of those micro people, God bless your soul, because I won't get no micros to save my life. I'm not sitting there for that long. But anyways, those are all fine and dandy, but at the end of the day, you have to give your hair a break at some point, because they can tear your edges out, and then that's an even bigger problem, because believe me when I say your edges are a lot harder to grow back than you think. So yeah, so you have to love your hair. You have to get used to wearing it. You got to wear it out sometimes. Practice bantu knots, twist outs, braid outs, whatever the case may be. Just practice. I know it takes some time, especially bantu knots, and that is one of the reasons why I created a video for it, because I get that question a whole lot. How do you make your bantu knots look like that? It took some practice, believe me. I practiced for some years, and it's not easy, so I understand the struggle. No manipulation. I know people who get their hair done faithfully every week, every 2 weeks, whatever the case may be. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with you getting tired of a hairstyle, but believe me, you touching it all the time could be a reason that you might not be seeing a lot of growth. So stop touching your hair. Stop trying to be cute all the time. Well, now, I'm not going to say stop trying to be cute, because you can be cute regardless. But stop trying to be top notch and always have the longest bundles, always have the most popping bundles. Now I'm tired of these ones, so I'm going to get some more. No, no. Just leave your hair alone. My hair has literally been in this thing. I don't even know what to call it. I guess you can call it a bun, but whatever the case is. My hair has been up like this for like a week and a half. Probably more, as a matter of fact. I'm about to go wash it in a second, but y'all get what I'm saying. I barely touch my hair. When I have a style, that's it. Like today, usually my wash days are on Sundays. Today is what, Friday? I'm going to wash my hair. I'm going to twist it, and then I'm not going to touch it for like another week. Even if I have to retwist it, I'll throw it right back in this thing. Trust me. Stop touching your hair. Stop using so much heat. That flat iron will literally be the death of your hair. And when I first became a natural, it was the hardest thing in life not to get my hair straightened. I used to go get my hair done, and my aunt used to be like, oh, so what you gonna get today? And I'm like, I really want to get my hair straightened. But I knew in reality what my goal was, so I couldn't always get my hair straightened the way that I wanted to. It sucked, but it paid off, because now I hardly touch a flat iron, because I literally cringe. Like, I love getting my hair straightened when I do get it straightened, but thinking about it, it just makes me cringe, because on top of blow drying, then you gotta add 450 more degrees on top of that to get your hair straight. And I don't know about y'all, but my hair will not get straight with anything under 400 degrees. It might not even get straight with 400 degrees, but anywhere from like 410 to 450, depending on the flat iron, it has to be pretty much at the highest setting. I'm just gonna put it like that. Next thing is, it's something simple, but you have to, if you're not one of these people, you have to get in the habit of doing it. You need to start sleeping with the silk scarf. If you don't like sleeping with scarves, you have to invest in a silk pillowcase. And they have those at like Walmart, Target, any type of stores like that. I don't know how y'all go to sleep without scarves. And I don't know how y'all sleep just on a bare cotton pillowcase, because that's another reason why your hair probably loses moisture. Is because you're sleeping with that nasty cotton pillowcase with no scarf on. So it's either one or the other. I don't care what you do, which one you do. Get a scarf or a silk pillowcase. Whatever. I don't care what you do. Get in the habit of using the ponytail holders without the little silver thing. Whatever they're called. Little silver thing literally would bring your hair out with it. When you take your ponytails out and you use those type of ponytail holders, trust me, your hair is coming out with the silver thing. I wish I knew what it was called. What is it called? I don't know, but invest in some ouchless ponytail. Guys, I couldn't think of anything else. There's a lot more that I'm definitely missing. So all you have to do, just utilize YouTube. YouTube videos will definitely help you. So just utilize them. If you have any more questions for me that you would like me to answer, just leave them down in the comment box. And I'll definitely try my best to answer all the questions. So see you in my next video, guys.